quote, "The creation of a Palestinian state will now return as strategic goal of the Biden administration," unquote. As we wait for the Electoral College to declare the winner of the 2020 presidential election on December 13th, potential Vice President-elect Kamala Harris told Arab American News, as reported by the Jerusalem Post, that under a Joe Biden administration, the United States will immediately renew its ties with the Palestinian Authority, oppose Israeli actions that undermine the two-state solution, meaning opposing any building by Jews in Judea and Samaria, restore financial aid to the Palestinian Authority that supports terror with that money, and overturn other steps taken by the Trump administration towards Israel. Former U.S. Ambassador Dan Shapiro, a close confidant of the Biden team, was quoted this morning summing it up quite clearly as saying, quote, "The creation of a Palestinian state will now return as strategic goal of the Biden administration," unquote. In layman's terms, from Harris's interview and Shapiro's statement, we see that the potential Biden-Harris administration's intent to a return of diplomacy of leftist utopian insanity that ignores reality and rewards bad behavior, actual terror. This is a diplomatic path supported by the majority of U.S. jury, who are now happy to have a potential administration that will implement this failed strategy that dooms their brethren in Israel to continued terror supported and paid for by the Palestinian Authority, which always refuses peace deals and never has to pay a price for all the terror they are responsible for. Sure, why not try the failed diplomatic plan again that has failed for over 100 years to appease a Jew-hating, genocidal cause now called Palestine that wishes to destroy the Jewish presence in our ancestral homeland Israel that continues to murder innocent Jews without ever having to pay a price. Makes sense, right? Well, as I continuously have said, if and when Biden becomes president, we in Israel will survive his presidency as we survived the Obama-Biden administration, which was the most hostile U.S. administration ever towards Israel, that abstained for the first time ever in an anti-Israel United Nations resolution, stopped supplying Tomahawk missiles to Israel in the middle of the Gaza war, threatened Israel for building homes in Jerusalem, and signed the disastrous Iran deal. In the meantime, I will continue to wait for the legal process to end regarding election results and for the official declaration from the Electoral College on December 13th, as per the U.S. Constitution. If Biden is declared the winner then that is the new reality. But until then, this is still a contested election to now be played out in the courts, regardless of what the media says. And again, Israel, we're going to survive whatever administration we get, and America, we've got your back.
Pulse of Israel, frontline videos from the Holy Land. Support our work by donating today.